Hey guys, I'm going to show you a little tip here when setting up a trail camera. Specifically, this is the Tactacam reveal camera. And as nice as Tactacam is, I'll be honest, they drain through battery life. So instead of continuously... What kind of bird is that up there? Anyways, instead of continuously burning through AA batteries, what I'm going to show you is a way that you can have this camera be running with no batteries in it. You'll see right here, I'm not going to be putting any batteries in it. And instead what I'm going to be doing is running the power off of this 12-volt battery, this lithium battery, using one of these cables right here. You can buy this on Amazon for $3, by the way. So this is going to hook up to the battery. And then it's going to plug in right here to the bottom of this 12-volt receptor. I'll put the link to this in the description. Now the other thing that I have, because obviously if I have this just to a battery and I leave it out in the elements, it's going to get very damaged from all the water and stuff whenever it rains. So I'm going to use one of these ammo boxes. This right here, you can buy these field boxes for shells. And I'm going to be putting the battery hooked up in there. And then I'm going to just cover it with some leaves. It'll close up and it'll be watertight. And I'll disguise it a little bit more. Now, this is something that, this is at my cabin, so this is not public land. If I was doing this on public land, I probably would not want to actually run this full setup. But for private land, would work really well for you guys. So this is plugged in here. I'm going to come down and connect these terminals. And once that's done, this goes horizontally in the box. And it fits very well. From there, I'm going to just clip that up. Now there's technically, I probably could cut a little groove in this field box to ensure that it's not pinching the cord, but I just tested it and it doesn't pinch it enough where it's going to damage that cord. I'm going to then put this kind of behind the tree. And as you'll see here, let's test to make sure it powers up. Yep, there's the light. This is totally working. From here, I'm gonna just try to kind of hide that cord a little bit more so it's not loose. I guess that would be the challenge. If a squirrel or something pulls on this, it is gonna unplug. So a little hint around that is to take this and loop it once over the top of that camera. What that's gonna do is if there is a pull down on it, it's not directly pulling that out of the camera. It also is closer to the tree, out of the way a little bit more. And we're tucking that right back in here. This lithium battery, by the way, I'll put the link to this in the description either. Pretty low cost. The advantage of lithium opposed to like the lead acid ones is in cold temperatures, this will continue to do really well. Go back to setup. Make sure that on this trail, that's looking good. If I'm a deer right here, there's my camera. It's looking great. As you can see, full battery power. Searching for signal right now. Yep, good signal here too. That's awesome. So I can clip it on, close that up, and we are good to go. Like I said, I wouldn't have to cover this up, but just to make it a little more natural looking for when animals are walking by, I'm gonna lay a log over that. Perfect. Hope that helps you guys save some money on batteries. Also, just not having to worry about the batteries running out. Simple to do. You can get those batteries for pretty cheap. A lot of times people have extra ones laying around. Like I had a couple extra ones laying around from ice fishing, from old fishing flashers, and bought that adapter for like $3 on Amazon. So I'll put the link in there to that and this. Give it a try, save on batteries, and capture some cool wildlife walking around your land.